Good morning guys, and welcome back to the vlog. Today's video is going to be a update video. I will be talking to you guys and sharing of what's been going on with me for the last month and why I have been gone for so long. I have a lot of updates for you guys, and a lot has happened in 1 month since I've been gone. I also will be sharing with you guys the future updates of what's been going on and what is our plans in the future for our chickens and everything else. So, as you guys can see here, you probably do recognize this home and this front yard. This is actually my parents' home. This is my mom and my stepdad's home. And I am just out here hanging out because it's so nice out here and it's so peaceful, and I just absolutely love being out here and just hanging out. So you guys will be seeing this view throughout this video while I just talk to you guys and give you guys a big update of everything that has been going on. So the first update is, unfortunately, I have lost my mom last month. She had a major heart attack and it stopped her heart for over 15 minutes. When they were able to bring her back, they had to put down a breathing tube down her to let her breathe because she could not breathe on her own. Also, they had to run some tests on her and everything, and when they brought her back, unfortunately she went straight into a coma, and they were not sure if she was able to come out of that coma. After the heart attack, after the 3rd day and they were running tests, they did a brain scan on her, and unfortunately her brain had no functions and it was swelled completely and it was pushing on her spine. So my stepdad and I had to make that big decision to pretty much take her off the machines because the machines were basically just keeping her alive. And I just want to let you guys know that for me as her daughter and my stepdad as her husband, this was probably the biggest decision that we ever had to make. And I don't ever want to go through that again because it was so hard to make that decision together to take her off those machines and let her go. Now this was not planned, and 1 minute she's okay, the next minute she pretty much had a major heart attack, and that is pretty much what happened and killed her. So unfortunately we did take off the machines, and she did pass away on March 19th on Saturday at 5 p.m. So that is the first update. The second update, as you guys can see, my husband and I made that decision to move in with my stepdad and move out of our apartment. So with my mom passing away and going through that, we were in the process of also moving from the apartment to my stepdad's house also. So at that time, it took about probably a week and a half for us to actually move everything from there to here and everything like that. So now we are actually living here, and we plan on living here for a very long time, just to make sure everybody is okay and have everybody's support and everything. So that is the next update. The final update is that you guys know that we had just got baby chicks. And our future plans is, once they are old enough to come outside and live, we are in the middle of moving stuff around outside to make a little area for them. So this is pretty much the side yard that you guys will be looking at. And then over here that's fenced up is pretty much the backyard where the dogs actually go and everything. So the backyard is a pretty good size, as you guys can see. This is the backyard. So this is fenced up already. My stepdad actually did this. And then this area is actually going to be for all of the chickens. They're going to have such a nice little area to be able to run and stretch their wings and stretch their legs and just enjoy themselves. So I cannot wait. My stepdad and I have been out here cleaning it up. We pretty much got all of these leaves away from these trees. My stepdad the other day took out this tree. This tree was a really tall tree. It was probably like about this tall. So he took this out. He just got to take out this part. We're waiting for the chainsaw to come into the mail for him to saw this down completely, so we'll have more of this area done. And then yesterday he had some fencing left over from the backyard, and we went on ahead and put the back fence up. So here is what this looks like. He already had the poles and some of the fencing, so we put this up yesterday. So that is what this looks like. We decided to go ahead and just do this part first to get this up. So it comes all the way over here, and then we stopped it right here. And then we got 2 more poles that we're going to do once we get our other thing delivered. So once it gets delivered, from this pole to in front of these trees to over to the other fence is where it's going to be fenced in for the chickens. But we have to leave this open because we are going to be getting a shed delivered probably either next week or the following week, and we got to give them room to bring it back here to put it in. And so the shed is actually going to be over here in this corner. So we're going to put the shed right about here, and it's going to face this direction where the door is going to open up this way. And then over here is where we're going to get a big dog outside cage that they have at Tractor Supply. We're going to get that, and that is where they're going to be able to come out from the shed into here, so they'll be safe, so no other animals will be able to get them, because the top part is actually going to be covered, so no other animals will be able to get them. Now, when we come outside to hang out with them, or for outside doing yard work, we will actually let them out, so they will be able to run around this whole area, so they'll be able to stretch their wings and fly and do whatever they want to do. But that is pretty much what the plans are going to be for the shed and for their little dog run area. My stepdad's going to build like a little hole out of the side of it, and then we'll connect that dog cage to it so they will be able to come out and in when they want to. And then at nighttime we'll just close it up so they'll stay in there and they will be safe with all of the other animals. But we pretty much cleared out all of this earlier, so it's pretty much nice and clean, and it looks so nice. Our future plans is maybe once we knock down this huge tall tree right here, and then this one on this side is pretty much dead, so once this one comes out, we might extend this backyard further out for the dogs so they can be able to run back more back here and have a lot more room. They do have a lot more room back here. As you guys can see, the yard is pretty big, so that is what that looks like. So that's pretty much what our future plans are. Like I said, the shed is going to go in the corner. We'll have the dog run on the next to it, and then they'll pretty much have all this area to able to run. So we are looking forward of getting all of this stuff done, and I will take you guys along of everything that we do. We are going to build stuff inside of the shed where they can nest and lay their eggs and stuff like that, and where they will be able to be safe while they're in the shed sleeping and everything. So that is pretty much of the plans that we have so far. But it is so nice out here. I absolutely love being out here. It's so peaceful and it's nice. Today is going to be a really nice day in the afternoon, so we'll probably do a little bit more of cleaning up and everything. So here is what it looks like. So here's another spot. If you stand over here, here's what it looks like. There's my stepdad. So here's everything. A big overview of the front yard and the backyard. The front yard is a lot more bigger than the backyard, but that is pretty much all of the updates so far. So that is what our plans are. So alright guys, so that is the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please give this video a big thumbs up, comment down below, and definitely don't forget to subscribe to my channel to see more. Until next time, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!